I don't know. I don't know. But Vergil, he's right there. He's right there. He's been proven that he belongs with the top fighters in the division. And, who knows? A couple of fights or next fight or whatever the case may be.
Terence "Bud" Crawford has finally fired back at Vergil Ortiz after Ortiz called him out following his explosive win over Erickson Lubin. The undisputed super middleweight king didn't hold back, saying Ortiz was reaching too far. But if Ortiz is ready to jump up 2 full weight classes, Crawford says, come get it.
I said it could be Crawford next if he's still willing to do it, because that's a fight that I've been following for a while. I think that's a great fight to make happen still.
Crawford made it clear, I'm at 168 now, and I don't go back to any division I've left behind. If he wants it, he has to come here. And guess what? Ortiz just might do it. Fresh off that knockout, he told the media, I'm here to fight the best. Boots, Spence, Crawford, anyone. Let's make it happen.
You want to fight Terence Crawford right now?
I would love to fight him, man. I think he's like probably the #1 pound for pound fighter right now.
Do you think he's out of his peak?
No.
Or is he in his peak now?
I think he's in his peak.
And you're saying you could beat a peak prime Terence Crawford?
I'm saying I believe that I can.
Ortiz has been chasing that Crawford fight for a while now. That's the fight I've wanted, he said confidently. After his second-round demolition of Lubin, Ortiz improved to 24-0 with 22 knockouts, a monster record. He's got his eyes locked on the division's biggest names, Crawford, Ennis, and more. Fans have long wanted to see him go toe-to-toe with Boots, and both men even faced off after the fight.
I believe that I can. No, I respect him as a fighter, though. That's the thing. When I want to fight people, it doesn't mean that, I don't like you. Like, let's get it on. It's more like I respect your skills, and I want to see if I can beat you.
Ortiz's dominant performance proved he's ready for anyone, especially after showing up against a tougher opponent. A clash with Ennis would be massive right now. After the win, both De La Hoya and trainer Robert Garcia discussed what's next, hinting that Ortiz has plenty of doors open beyond Boots Ennis.
The division, both, it would do really good numbers on pay-per-view because they should put it on pay-per-view. I think it would do really good numbers on pay-per-view, and the gate would be.
Ortiz needed just 2 rounds to handle Lubin, his second title defense of the WBC interim super welterweight crown. That victory set up an intense face-off with Ennis in the ring, teasing a blockbuster matchup between the 2 title holders. But trainer Robert Garcia says Ortiz has options. We're ready for anybody, he told SB Nation. We've got a lot of big fights in front of us.
Fighters, and you named your GOAT as Bud Crawford, and I think a lot of folks were surprised. This is obviously a contemporary, somebody called out in the past. Why did you rank him as your GOAT?
Well, I think this is going to sound there was a little bit of a misunderstanding. I thought I could only choose one person for GOAT. So he was.
Sebastian Fundora is our mandatory, Garcia added. We'd love that fight too. And look, Spence, Charlo, Boots, they're all here. We're ready for all of them. Ortiz currently holds the WBC interim 154-pound title, while Fundora is the regular champ. A unification fight would make sense, but Fundora's tied up with Keith Thurman. Still, Garcia believes no matter who Ortiz faces next, it's pay-per-view worthy. He sees Ortiz as boxing's next breakout star.
As well, and then one of those fights, Crawford was there in the corner, and you were calling him out. You were saying, "Hey, I will take a fight," because they asked you, "Would you like to take a fight with Crawford?" Yeah, I would like to take a Crawford with him. And moving to today, obviously his performance against Canelo. Do you feel like the fight with Crawford is closer more than ever now?
Well, first I'll answer the question.
This is Vergil's moment, Garcia continued. He's the Mexican-American pay-per-view star boxing needs. Whether it's Ennis, Spence, Charlo, Fundora, or even Xander Zayas, every matchup is massive. But De La Hoya took a jab at Team Ennis, saying, I told Eddie and Boots not to come watch Vergil live because after seeing him, they'll think twice about fighting him.
The question, is this the fight that you want next? Vergil Ortiz against Jaron Boots Ennis.
I think this is the fight that has to happen, man. I think this is it.
It's the best fight in boxing. I think he did a great job. He looked good. But I'm going to show the world why I'm the best in the world. And I'm going to show his team. They've been talking all crazy.
De La Hoya plans to sit down with Eddie Hearn soon. "We've got the upper hand," he said. "Virgil's the better man, and we'll make a deal." He also hinted that Ennis might take a tune-up fight after realizing just how dangerous Ortiz is. Still, Ortiz wants a fair payday if that fight happens, a battle between two of boxing's most feared young stars.
Anyone, if it's a good fight, if I feel like it's gonna be a great fight, which of course with Crawford, that's a no-brainer for sure. We got to get past this fight and we can talk about the future.
Vergil Ortiz Jr. once again proved his knockout power by destroying Erickson Lubin in just 90 seconds of round 2 at Dickies Arena in Fort Worth, Texas. With the crowd roaring, Ortiz improved his undefeated record and made a bold statement to the entire division. From the opening bell, he dominated with pressure and precision, forcing Lubin to the ropes until the refs stopped it.
Talking crazy, and I'm going to back it up, and I'm going to show the world why I'm the best in the world. But like I said,
no one's been talking crazy, bro. Your dad is the first one that said that I was ducking. It's on video. It is on video that he said we ducked and we didn't get no offer.
It don't matter. The time is now. It's that time. Let's get this money and let's make this fight happen.
That kind of performance reminded everyone why Ortiz is one of the most dangerous punchers alive. His speed, timing, and killer instinct keep fans begging for the next fight. Meanwhile, Crawford revealed that he's planning to return in 2026, likely to face Dimitri Bivol at 160 pounds. "That's the fight for legacy," Crawford said. "I'm not going back to 154 or up to 175. Bivol is the one."
But if you were at 168, when we think about anybody at 168 outside of Canelo, the first name that comes to anybody's mind is David Benavidez. What about the potential for a fight like that?
No, like I said, man, that's a big dude. You know what I mean? He ain't even at 168. You know, when you look.
Right, not now. It's at 175, yeah.
He probably can't even make 168 no.
That kind of performance reminded everyone why Ortiz is one of the most dangerous punchers alive. His speed, timing, and killer instinct keep fans begging for the next fight. Meanwhile, Crawford revealed that he's planning to return in 2026, likely to face Dimitri Bivol at 160 pounds. "That's the fight for legacy," Crawford said. "I'm not going back to 154 or up to 175. Bivol is the one."
He's earned it. He is the man right now. He's the top gun. I know you got him, Inoue, and Usyk. They all belong in those three. But Crawford probably just put himself on the top of the hill.
It does matter because you said that we're the ones talking. We're not the ones talking. Oh, we started talking after you guys started talking. It's retaliation. It's retaliation.
Your manager's talking all crazy. Oscar's talking crazy. It's the time, and I'll make you pay.
Still, some believe Crawford might walk away altogether. He's already made history as the first male boxer to become undisputed in 3 weight classes. Undefeated, generational, and likely a 9-figure earner, there's nothing left to prove. But walking away now means leaving huge money on the table, including a potential Canelo rematch and other super fights from 154 to 174 pounds.
When you look at these fights, especially coming up, you gotta be realistic. You gotta, say, all right, how big is this dude really is? Because David Benavidez, he can fight his ass off. Me personally, I believe him.
Boxing legend Teddy Atlas summed it up best. On his podcast, he said, "The world is Bud's. Whatever he wants, he's earned it." Atlas called Crawford the top of the mountain, pound for pound #1. But he also warned, when you build that much muscle and drop back down to 160, it's tough. Still, one thing's clear. Whatever Crawford decides next will shape boxing's future.
Top of the mountain, and he's just To the victor goes the spoils, baby. He gets to choose. He's special. He showed that. Now he gets to choose. He wants to go down. He doesn't want to stay up there. He wants to go down to 160.